here with Corey, and I'm asking questions, a few here and there. What is your favorite part of being here at Workcamp Parquet?
Most important thing for me is getting together with a whole bunch of mutual floor brothers and sisters from around the world. That is what really energizes me. So I come back from work camp every single year going, oh my God, I want to do something different. I want to recreate something that happened on work camp, or a new skill that I learned on work camp, or buy a new tool that I saw on work camp. There's so many different elements that I like. So in answer to your question, I would probably say it would be the camaraderie between the guys and the girls who work on work camp. That would be my favourite part. Secondary to that would probably be the different challenges we face every year. I mean, this year's been like no other year, to be honest with you, because we've never really done something which has been quite as intricate, individual and elaborate, because it's every individual piece has to be cut in a completely different way. I love work camp just purely because, like I said, every single job is different. If you love wood, you can't not love work camp. You just can't. It's a group of passionate individuals coming together to create something very special, without the bravado. So, in various different countries and various different social networks across the world, you're always going to find people, I can't swear on this, but basically taking the mickey out of each other, and saying, oh no, I could have done that better, I could have done this better, and that's, in my opinion, not the way that people learn, because when you're knocking someone on the head with a hammer, it's going to hurt them, and they're going to lose confidence from it. Somewhere like this, you want to encourage people who don't necessarily have the same skill, or if, for instance, there's something I don't know, I will go and ask. And if there's something I see someone doing something which I know and they don't, I will obviously teach them, and vice versa. And that's what's beautiful about it. There's no sitting there going, you did that wrong and you should do it better. It's, hey man, how you doing? Come over here, let me show you a way which I know this is done really well. See what you think of it and see if we can do it better. And that's what I love about it.
This is my second time I'm here. I was last year. I was in the Czech Republic to do the Chateau Vizovice, where I learned to know the group and thinking about the sharing of the parquet ideas. And I loved it so much that when it came to Belgium, I surely wanted to contribute something to the work.
I really look into do scraping. It's quite hard, but it's something really totally different.
Unique?
Yeah, unique, yeah. Everyone can sand and put the lacquer on. But who's want to scrape? I want to try at least.
Builds up the muscles, but also it looks wonderful.
I want to try at least. And then I know. I don't know. I scrape here a small piece of wood. That's all, but it's the feeling for the wood. It's so different when it's scraped or brushed or with some structure.
Yo aprendí el oficio de mi padre. Él ya trabajaba desde pequeñito.
He learned from his father.
Y es el primer instalador de toda la zona de Castilla y León que acuchillaba y enceraba suelos. Yo aprendí la manera de trabajar los suelos como estamos haciendo aquí, con mi padre. Y llevo ya 40 años trabajando en esto. Y lo que más me motiva en este momento es poder recuperar la tradición de los suelos, poder recuperarlos como se hacía antes y la forma de trabajar, los acabados. Para mí es muy apasionante.
So he learned in his area of León in Spain, working with his father since he was very young, and he's already been in it 40 years. And doing the same work, sanding, rejuvenating wood floors over there, and he's brought that knowledge over here to Workcamp and has learned that doing it over here is the same as doing it in Spain, and so he's very happy to be able to pass on what knowledge he has to others.
In the U.S., how you've managed?
Okay, well, I think it's a three-prong attack.
Okay.
First, you do try in English, and of course if they have no idea what you said, then you default to hand gestures, drawing on paper, arrows, the whole thing. And if that doesn't work, then you gotta whip out Google Translate, find their language, and then if you're brave enough like I am and stupid enough, you try to attempt to speak their language. But as you know, our letters and their letters, they look the same in shape, but they don't sound the same when you speak them, so it really comes out bad. But the mess, or the mixing, I should say, not mess, the mixing of all these languages is so fantastic, because you do pick up a few things from their language, and certainly, if not French, English and Spanish are the two other more universal languages. There's quite a few people that can do it, but it's almost like that small game you play as a child where you tell somebody a line and then it goes around a circle, and when it gets back to you, it's not even close to the same. It's very similar, but we have English to Czech, Czech to German, German to Russian, and it goes back the other way around just for the English guy to talk to the Russian guy. So it gets to be a group project.